Michael Douglas announces pause on acting career, no real intentions to return. Michael Douglas, no more acting? His honest reasons and future plans. Michael Douglas steps away from acting. Is he retired? Michael Douglas announces pause on acting career, no real intentions to return. Hollywood legend Michael Douglas just dropped a bombshell about his career, and it's sparking heated debates about aging in the entertainment industry. During a recent appearance at the Karlovy Vary Film Festival in the Czech Republic, the two-time Oscar winner made a startling admission: he's effectively stepping away from acting after 6 decades in the spotlight. "I haven't worked since 2022 intentionally," Douglas revealed while presenting a restored version of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, the 1975 classic he helped produce. "After nearly 60 years of non-stop work, I decided I didn't want to become one of those actors who literally dies mid-scene." But here's where it gets controversial. While Douglas claims he's not officially retired, he bluntly stated, "I have no real intentions of going back." The catch? He'd only return for something special, a vague criteria that's already fueling speculation about what project could lure him back. At 80 years young, he turns 81 this September. Douglas last appeared in 2023's Marvel blockbuster Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania and portrayed founding father Benjamin Franklin in Apple TV+'s 2024 historical drama Franklin. Fans shouldn't despair completely. He's still attached to star alongside his son Cameron Douglas in the upcoming family drama Looking Through Water, though production details remain under wraps. The conversation took a raw turn when Douglas revisited his brutal 2010 battle with stage 4 tongue cancer. In a moment that'll make you rethink celebrity health struggles, he disclosed choosing aggressive chemotherapy and radiation over disfiguring surgery that would have removed part of his jaw. "Stage 4 cancer isn't a vacation, but what choice did I have?" he asked rhetorically. This decision preserved his signature voice and facial expressions, the very tools of his craft. But here's the kicker: was this a calculated career move disguised as medical necessity? Some might argue prioritizing his acting abilities over potentially life-saving surgery shows Hollywood's warped priorities. What do you think? Was this professional dedication or dangerous vanity? In a lighter reveal, Douglas teased working on a small independent film and joked about his secret to marital bliss with actress Catherine Zeta-Jones. "These days, I'm happy to play the wife." But let's address the elephant in the room. When an industry icon steps back, does it create space for new talent, or does it diminish the art form's legacy? Douglas' stance forces us to confront uncomfortable questions about aging in entertainment. Should more veterans follow his lead? Or does his semi-retirement represent a loss for cinema? Sound off below. We're dying to hear which side you're on. Michael Douglas, no more acting? His honest reasons and future plans. Hollywood icon Michael Douglas is walking away from the spotlight, and here's why this acting legend isn't just retiring, but deliberately stepping back. At the Karlovy Vary International Film Festival press conference, the 80-year-old actor revealed he's consciously paused his 6-decade career to prioritize his well-being. "I realized I had to stop," Douglas explaining he's been working pretty hard and doesn't want to become a statistic, one of those people who dropped dead on the set. His blunt honesty cuts to the core of a tension every professional faces: when to keep grinding versus recognizing when it's time to step back. But here's the part that might ruffle feathers: he's not retired. "If something special came up, I'd go back," he clarified, leaving the door open for future projects. Currently, he's content watching his wife Catherine Zeta-Jones shine in her own career, a dynamic that raises an interesting question. How many aging male stars prioritize their spouse's success publicly? His last film role was Hank Pym in 2023's Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania *, but he notably isn't listed in Avengers: Doomsday*''s upcoming cast, a move that leaves Marvel fans wondering if other legacy actors will follow suit. Though he's taken a break from acting, Douglas remains busy. He recently portrayed Benjamin Franklin in Apple TV+'s *Franklin* miniseries and will appear opposite his son Cameron in the upcoming film Looking Through Water*, though no release date has been announced. His recent recognition at Karlovy Vary included a Lifetime Achievement Award and a special screening of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest*, which he produced, a nod to his enduring legacy outside acting. The actor's candor about past health struggles, including his battle with stage 4 tongue cancer, adds another layer to his decision. Stage 4 cancer is not a holiday, he quipped, acknowledging the brutality of his recovery process. His ability to continue working through treatment, as he described during press conferences, could spark debate. Should public figures disclose health challenges to manage expectations, or does that risk being seen as inspirational without full context? Douglas isn't alone in his hiatus. Ant-Man co-star Evangeline Lilly has also stepped back from acting, calling her own break indefinite and leaving fans to wonder if she'll return. This trend raises a bigger question. Are we entering an era where actors are more openly embracing work-life balance, or is this a temporary phase influenced by pandemic burnout and shifting industry dynamics? So what's next for Douglas? For now, he's content as a spectator. "I like to watch my wife work," he shared, a sentiment that humanizes a star many fans still associate with Wall Street's Gordon Gekko. His readiness to return for something special keeps the door open for future projects, leaving us to speculate. Could a reunion film or director's passion project lure him back? Michael Douglas steps away from acting. Is he retired? Imagine dedicating nearly 6 decades of your life to acting, only to decide that it's time to step away, yet still leaving the door slightly ajar for a possible return. That's exactly what Michael Douglas, the legendary 80-year-old actor and producer, has recently shared. While he clarifies that he's not officially retired, he also makes it clear that he has no strong plans to jump back into the acting world anytime soon. During a conversation at the Karlovy Vary Film Festival, where he was presenting a restored version of the classic film One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, a project for which he earned an Oscar as a producer, Douglas was asked about his future in acting. His response was candid and reflective. He explained that he has intentionally not worked since 2022 because he recognized the need to stop. Having spent nearly 60 years in the industry, Douglas expressed a desire to avoid the fate of many actors who continue working into old age until they physically or mentally can't anymore. "I don't want to be one of those people who drops dead on set," he said. He clarified that he's not officially retired, meaning if a truly special project came along, he might consider returning. However, for now, he's content with his decision. His last appearances on screen were in the 2023 Marvel film Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, and the 2024 Apple TV Plus series Franklin, a biographical show about Benjamin Franklin. Both projects wrapped filming 3 years ago, and since then, Douglas has not taken on any new acting roles. Interestingly, Douglas did mention his trying to secure a role in a small independent film, indicating he's open to one-off projects if the right script comes his way. Beyond that, he's quite happy to support his wife, Catherine Zeta-Jones, who remains very active in her acting career. The discussion about his future was also intertwined with his personal health journey. Douglas revealed that he battled tongue cancer, a diagnosis that could have drastically limited his career. Thanks to a treatment plan involving chemotherapy and radiation, he was able to extend his career by another decade. He shared that his approach was a tough but necessary choice, especially considering that his close friend and fellow actor Larry Hagman had succumbed to a similar illness. Douglas explained that surgery, which could have involved removing part of his jaw and rendered him unable to speak, was not an option he wanted to consider, as it would have severely impacted his ability to act. And here's where it gets controversial. Some might argue that Douglas's decision to step back is a sign of wisdom and self-awareness, while others could see it as a premature exit from a career he still clearly loves. Do you believe actors should retire when they feel it's time, or should they push through health challenges and keep working as long as they can? Share your thoughts in the comments. This is a debate that's sure to spark differing opinions.